This is Yelena Brezhneva with Sotheby's International Realty, and I'm here today to share Las Vegas real estate statistics. You also can find my monthly real estate reports in High Rise Life magazine. Just go to highriselife.com and you can download this magazine. This is July issue, page 35. You will have my report right here with more details on high-rise statistics. So if you really are interested in numbers and what's going on the Las Vegas real estate market, make sure to check it out. If you want to know how much these high-rises were sold in 2015, 2016, and 2017, you will have this information with per square footage details. Very interesting stuff, so make sure to check it out. Las Vegas is actually getting back in shape, and we are finally back to more traditional sales. So for all my investor friends, please make sure when you're looking for distressed properties, keep in mind how rare these opportunities are, because we have less and less these type of sales. In June, we had 3.4% of all sales to be short sales, and that number of short sales in June of 2016 was 4.4%. Also, 2.9% of all June sales were bank-owned, and compared to last year that number was 5.9%. So you can see that these numbers dropping are almost in half. According to Greater Las Vegas Realty Association, April and May surprised everyone with shortage. A balanced market supposed to have 6 months of supplies of homes for sale. Currently we have 2 months of homes for sale. The reason is simple, that Southern Nevada is experiencing such a shortage, and especially Las Vegas. According to Forbes, Las Vegas is the 11th metropolitan fastest growing area. Prices continue to rise. In April, the prices were increased by 3% compared to a year before, and in May we already had 13% price increase. Southern Nevada's home prices and sales keep getting higher and higher. Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors just recently released June statistics. So we can see that in May, the average price of existing single-family homes was up by 2.9%, but in June, that number was up by 9.5% compared to June 2016. If we're talking about prices for condos and townhomes, we see different dynamic here. In May, the price for condos and townhomes was down by 7.2%, but the same price went up by 11.3% compared to June 2016. In June, we still...
Hey everyone, welcome to Geeks Are Sexy TV show. I'm your host, Michelle Roxy Davis, and we are live in Las Vegas, Nevada at WCOBM.tv. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hey, I want to tell you, luxury real estate, high rises, it is affordable, and now with the economy coming back, that's why Yelena Brezhneva, that's what I'm talking about. She's here on the show to tell you what's going on. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And please make sure like that show, share with your friends. You gotta post it, like, and share it.
Yes.
Right?
So like your Facebook page as well.
Yes. And please go to our Facebook. Make sure you like it and you share it, and write a comment too, because we do want to hear from you guys. Even if you just say something, just hi, it's still good enough for us.
See, she needs to have her own TV show, and she's going to soon here on the network. I'm hoping so. Now, you're mother of 3, author,
correct.
Published 5 books, and now you're a freelance writer for 2 different magazines. You see this guy, everybody? Now, I think if you're in the social media world, you would know who this guy is, Gary Vaynerchuk. You interviewed him.
Oh, yes, personally.
I'm speechless, because my mouth would drop if I got to interview Gary Vaynerchuk, and you got to interview him for High Rise Life, And he's even on the front cover, and you got to interview him. I mean, you're amazing Superwoman.
He is. Gary is the legend. Let me tell you, was not easy, but hey, we did it.
So tell me about the interview you did with him.
Well, I've been stalking him, literally.
Who hasn't?
I've been stalking him with my emails for 2 months prior to make sure, I get that interview. Then at the day of the interview, I got to stalk him another 15 times. No, I'm joking. I got to was back and forth with him. He has very intense schedule. So I was like, hey, all I need is a few minutes.
Just give me 20 minutes.
I'll be walking next to you and I can take an interview.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm joking. And actually it was funny because he was right on CNN. He just did his interview on the CNN and I was sitting there waiting for him. So the moment he walks over, I'm like, hey Gary, I'm already here. So
oh my.
He's an amazing, very charismatic
I've read
person.
all his books.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm like a super fan, and you got to interview him. That's amazing. So now let's talk about real estate a little bit. You've lived in Vegas 20 years. You were born on a military base.
That is correct.
Father traveled the world, so you're used to going everywhere. And when you were a little girl, you told your parents, I'm going to live in Las Vegas.
That is correct.
So you actually made your way to Vegas. Believe it or not, your first husband you met in Moscow, and he was opening a casino in Vegas.
Yes.
So there you go.
He was opening Horseshoe Casino.
Yeah.
So he copied everything and just brought it to Moscow back then, 20 years ago.
The rest is history.
The rest is history.
So what made you want to become a realtor?
Since I've started 15 years ago, first of all, my love for real estate was, I think, from the childhood when you don't have one, when you don't have real estate.
The home and the comfort,
Yes. When you don't really have a home, and when you always have to transition. So you crave that, and of course, I think everybody likes luxury real estate.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
Who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't love to go into beautiful, apartments and penthouses?
Oh yeah.
And beers and Mandarin Oriental, right? And show it. I mean, I think this is the most exciting job. You get to be in a beautiful, luxurious place. You get to meet great people. Sometimes you meet just people.
Celebrities.
Sometimes you meet people you want to forget you met them.
Now let's talk about athletes, because the Raiders are coming into town. The NHL is here, and many athletes are needing high rises.
The NHL is coming, guys, and so each average salary, is about $850,000. I was talking to Eric Tosi from the NHL about this, and they are going to relocate. And I mean, the logic is simple. If they're with the families, they'll be looking for the houses.
Yep,
right?
A lot of millionaires.
And if they're single, they will be looking for the apartments and high rises, on the strip. And to be honest with you, high rises, we don't really have much going on. The luxury real estate is kind of frozen. It's kind of staying the same. We do have many changes, like 300 and under market, which is we have the shortage of those properties.
The market's slowly going up.
Oh, market is going up, definitely, guys.
And it is affordable.
Low rates are gone.
It is. I want to tell you, it is affordable. Luxury real estate, you're thinking, why?
Yeah.
Well, let's compare to San Francisco.
Oh, forget it. For $1 million in San Francisco, all you have is a dog kennel, in the middle of the center that was built, in 1900s.
You get a box.
You get a box. Yes. No, in here, you can have a luxurious, penthouse at VIA Towers.
Yeah. So some of the things that people would kind of think differently about luxury, well, in Vegas, maybe you would think twice because it could be affordable and a good investment, meaning that the stock market is good, the new president we have.
That's what people actually are looking for.
Oh yeah, my E-Trade is happy.
That is, because think about it. So the NHL is here, their game is starting in October. They are starting relocation in August, guys, so we're going to have the new wave of millionaires. The Raiders that will be coming in 2 years, but they will be coming a year in advance, already scouting the locations and checking out the properties and houses. And to be honest, we don't even have too many, expensive houses.
That's true.
So, I mean, seriously, we have really this new income that all the people are going to generate, with T-Mobile Arena, how much staff and how much people.
All the jobs are created.
All the jobs are being created, and the strip and the rounding and the valets and the casino. So
people are making more money. Everybody wins. Real
Everybody
estate's
wins.
going up.
Real
And
estate's
so,
going up.
on top of that, you do tons of red carpet events.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
saw you at a wedding in a dress made by Aldo Mercado, who's coming on the
my
show next
favorite.
week.
Yes, guys, please make sure watch his show.
Yay.
Brazilian designer Aldo Mercado. He is fabulous. I'm going to write an article one day about
Yay.
him. His story is amazing. Like, please make sure to tune in and watch his story. You'll just, guys, he makes me cry with his story.
You have an event coming up at the end of July.
That's true.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, it's actually for Wade Martin. He is doing a private event, a release of his new video. It's going to be a very nice event, upscale, you know, high profile people. People are
get your
flying
hair
in
and
from New
makeup
York, from
done.
Miami for that event, Los Angeles, just to see him release. And they'll hear some news, and there are some other news coming up. Unfortunately, we can't invite everyone,
Not
but
everybody,
we will make
but-
sure we post,
After pictures.
after pictures and videos. So yes, we will
Be sure
share.
you follow her on social media because she's always in the most decadent gowns, going to the fanciest places.
Thank you, thank
Oh, well,
you.
like luxury, high-rise life. I mean, hello.
High Rise Live, guys. Yes, yes.
So
thank
give
you.
out your social media contacts.
Yes. So guys, it's very simple. Okay, my last name is not that simple. So let me simplify it for you. You can find me if you abbreviate like my last name to the first 3 letters. That's how you find me. So it's Yelena BRE. You could find me on Facebook.
Yep.
Or if you are actually able to spell it out, then it's BREZHNEVA. So it's Yelena YELENA Brezhneva. And you'll have my Facebook with monthly real estate updates. So you will actually know what's going on. I also have my real estate updates in the magazine. So if you want to find out, how many was sold in Mandarin 2015, 2017, go to this issue. There are digital copies, there's hard copies. And by the way, guys, the magazine is going West Coast. Oops, sorry.
Clients calling.
Magazine is going West Coast, so magazine is going to be in San Diego, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. We are
Ow.
adding 91 high-rise location as we speak, guys.
Congratulations.
So it's going to be hard copies delivered to high-rises.
When do you sleep?
Oh, I have trouble sleeping. Okay, I admit
I
it.
was gonna say, like,
I do have.
but you
lately
need a show
trouble
here on
sleeping.
WCOBM and follow her on Snapchat. Love it, love it.
Okay, don't follow me on Snapchat. Okay, if you are not ready, don't follow me.
Troublemaker. Follow her.
Troublemaker, for
Alrighty.
sure, for sure. Thank
All
you
right,
so much for
everybody,
having
you're
me, love.
welcome. Okay, everyone, have a great day. Hope to see you next Friday. We're live every Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. Geeks Are Sexy right here on WCOBM.tv.